Welcome to my journey to Platinum in competitive Mario Kart World. 12 or 24 players gather around and play a predetermined format. Solo or as a team, each player must score as many points as possible, and depending on how well they do, they will either gain or lose MMR. My current goal right now is to promote from the Gold rank to the Platinum rank, and I need 6,500 MMR in order to do so. With everything being said, I hope you enjoyed today's progress, and also leave a like and comment and subscribe for more in the future. Hello everybody, it is Juice here, back with another episode of Road to Platinum. Bring you guys in the 2v2 today. Tag is Jay, so I am just Juice, and I believe my partner is the Nabbit. I think they go by Morgana, but their name in the lounge is Addisonburger. So, we're just gonna call him that. I think we're just gonna call him Morgana, because I think that's cooler. But yeah, after yesterday's episode, really tight 3v3 squad queue. We are pretty much at 6.4, I'm pretty sure, so we're just going to try to do our best to keep the momentum going. Dang it. Wanted to at least get the double box chained up. Don't really want, I want to get another box. That's probably better in 9th place, but yeah, bottom 3 is a little bit too far away from my liking, so I'm just going to take this and go. I do like the start afterwards, though. That will help. My only hope is that I get something, like, after the star that's really useful. Not that the star itself isn't useful, it's just that, you know, I'd kind of rather be secured another item if I can, but it seems to be a little bit too late for that. Just gonna have to hope for shrooms and more shrooms for the next cut. Or I could just go around. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around. Just in case just in case Shock's here. Those are balls. a huge parade of balls that just happened. Let's see, where are they going to use this Shock? Or I just not get. Well, I was at a pretty good spot. I'm not in as a good spot anymore. Bill here. Hopefully I get some more shrooms. I should get some more. Ooh, you tried to horn me. That transaction will be remembered. Really? What box did I get this in? What place did I get this in? And I got rated out. That was so unlucky. I literally just needed shrooms. I don't know what place I got that box in. Maybe in like 7th or 8th, but there was no way I should have gotten like triple shrooms after that. Or triple reds after that. Good to save my partner for getting 2nd at least, but man, I really just needed like any shrooms or any items like the cut, I would have been golden, but we got that track out of the way now, so we just have to do a little better here. Okay, 2nd race, Bowser's Castle. I'm already in last. But I'm going to still not hold A at the beginning. Okay. I think someone was trying to do the same shot as me, but up there. Yeah, that race is really just unfortunate. Like, how did I get triple shells out of all items? Like, come on, dude. But we're gonna try to ignore that, because I'm pretty sure my partner is pretty high up there in the seed list. I think they're like 2nd or 3rd seed overall, so to make sure I'm playing my weight here, otherwise you're gonna think I'm bad at the game. And I went off the cut a little bit too early. Alright. Don't worry. That Scout is usually a truck that I trust to get myself up there, so we're going to just trust the process for now. I'd rather have another shroom item in front, but at least it's a mega. Ooh, that guy just got wrecked. Okay. Thank you for not taking the box in front of me. Okay, that's the order I prefer it in. The question is, where do I want to use this? Okay. That was a shock. I was going to use it through the lava, but I guess I can't now, so I gotta go for this Mist again. And not fail at this time. Okay, didn't fail at that time, that's all I really cared about. Can I get some shrooms here? Got a ghost. Still could have taken the cut. But I'm gonna use this for like to guarantee like a safe rail. That's my partner in last now. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna go around. I didn't build enough speed. Okay, got the golden back, so I at least shroom up there. That early shock did kind of screw me. Yeah, that's exactly playing Yeet. So let's try to get ourselves way up there. Don't take both boxes, please. Thank you. Should be getting at least 6 here. Okay, got 6. I think we're like 7th and 6th. Yeah, right next to each other, so not bad, not bad. But man, that early shock was really just not what I needed. At least I got myself onto the at least got me on the glider. Wait, why is there 2 A teams? One of them's one of them's a triangle. Okay, I think that's a delta sign. But either way, we'll adjust. We'll adjust. Okay, let's try to at least boost ourselves up there. I could have gone Daisy. I just realized. I guess I wanted to match with my partner, but I really didn't want to be Nabbit. I don't know. Nabbit's like one of the pieces I really just do not want to be, if I can help it. So I just went Toadette class. Even though I'm pretty sure I went Toadette the last episode, so gonna be a little bit repeat. I apologize for doing that. I usually do repeats with Toad, but I think I did it with Shy Guy's exception once, so guess Toadette gets the exception too. I would try to be more unique in my character choices. So I want to be, because I just want to be remembered as the Toad main, but I am comfortable using other characters. Better within either my likeness or the meta that isn't Nabbit. Or Swoop, because those two are, well, Nabbit, not really as much anymore, but yeah, Swoop, I'm gonna have to hard deny. Unless, like, why am I going around the cut with shrooms, you may ask? It's because I have I need coins. Really badly. And plus, the farther away I am from first, and the likely it is I'm gonna pull better items. See, I already pulled the shock. Exactly what I need, so now what I have to do is just wait for my partner to be in a dodge if they did get one. Or be in a good spot with it. Problem is, we're not in a call, so I can't really call my partner into a set. So I'm going to watch the Nabbit. He's just getting beat the fuck up. As it seems, anyways. So if I can't use for my partner, I can at least use for myself and get up there. If you hear that phone, I apologize. My family is being persistent about the phone being on. Or at least the ringer. I'm gonna turn it off after this race, though. Hopefully. Or just hope I don't get visitors. Nope, get away from me. That is not partner in Bill. Oh, that's partner in the Mega, though. I didn't want to run into that. Still got shrooms for the cut, so I shouldn't be getting last here. Okay, that's 1-5, I think? 1-4? 1-4. Okay, good. Good shock for my partner and for myself. And good pulls this time. I made sure I was definitely in bottom 3 spots. Alright. Good race, good race. I didn't really want to have to back for the shock, but I'm glad that I actually used it for my teammate in a really decent position, so that's great. Okay. Whistle Stop Summit. Not the greatest for my partner, but if they don't mind going around, then it should be fine. I usually always just go around. I don't know why. Taking rails at the beginning just sounds like a bad idea. But this looks like a even worse. Okay, my partner, they just took my box, but it's fine. I'm sure they can trust the process, or rather, I can touch the process. Yep. Well, everyone's stopping now. With like an Asian 4 is perfectly acceptable, even though I got ready there, but that's fine. Can't just crash out just because one person reds me, even though it is kind of stupid. I will stop this guy from backing though. Yeah, you better. Yeah, that's right. That's right, buddy. Just go for it. You won't have problems. Lots of coins here. I got like 4. Okay, we're both back here, so we can afford to take this path. I usually don't trip in a direction at that part because it's usually bad news. Because for some reason the input gets switched up. I should have used for that grass, but I did not. Okay, I'm not sure if my partner is scheming back there. He might have bullet. But I have an idea, so I'm just gonna use this. I was a little bit too far back though. So if I pull shrooms or something here. Okay, they just stopped for some reason. No, what the fuck? How did that even happen? I broke so hard just to make sure it didn't happen. Okay, give me a bell, please. I prefer it first, so I can take the gap jump, that's fine. It's gonna take me around the cut, unfortunately. I'm passing some people, one of them was my teammate though. I got 7th from that. In like 7-10, unfortunately. Like how did my input make, like how did I not break in time for that? That's so weird. Alright, how's X looking? Okay, we're beating, I think we're beating X? Wait, no we're not. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. At the very least, we're both doing pretty okay here. We just need to keep up the momentum of like at least us pulling decent races. But yeah, Whistle Stop was kind of a bummer because I didn't really expect to not attach to the rail and also to drive off the map. Like, what the fuck was that? That game was stuck for a long time. So I'm guessing that he's trying to go for Big Brain Shock. And this guy is behind me, so he's trying to also bag. Oh, what a rude asshole. That guy wasn't my teammate. I'm gonna go this way, honestly. Pack split's already massive. So I want to at least get up there. I usually just try to see if I can get a build, but... Ah, damn. But he also got hit off. Or at least, I think they did. Probably didn't. It was a bunch of nabbits. A bunch of my teammates. Just don't contest me for shock, please. Or dude anyways, I guess. Actually, I need to waste this. Probably pull it, like, up here. Okay, give me a bullet, please. It is not worth to be all the way back here. Okay, I'm just gonna go. There's no way we need to... All 4 of us needs to be back here. I do want to try for a dodge one time. Okay, looking like a 10th place race for me. I don't even know which one moves to go faster. I'm pretty sure the Mega does. Alright, my teammate got a good spot at least. And I'm getting 9th? Alright, nice 9th. I tried to pull a bullet at least, but so many people overbagged with me. I'm just like, why did that happen? Oh, 4. Okay, that's fine too. We can deal with the 4th place. I think that puts them up in 1st overall. Yep. So, we are definitely in 1st right now. It's from the standings, look like. Alright. Let's try to at least be an asset to my teammate. That's helpful. Because that overbacking on Mario Bros. Circuit was just embarrassing. Like, I thought I was just gonna be the one that was going for both, but like, everyone else decided to like do the same thing as me. I'm like, okay, this is not Monkey's no video. We need to have some of us running, but I guess that's what 2v2 kind of brings out in people. Like, if their partner's up there, oh god, am I trying to get red? Oh no. She's still, wait, I forgot to look at their pronouns before recording. I will do that after this video, but for now they will be they, them, until I can get a clear answer. That was the widest and slowest ride I've ever had to experience in my entire fucking life. Wow. I went to go for a double, but that's fine. I'm practicing. Yep. Wasn't gonna be an item that was gonna value too much. But I'm not gonna chain it here, obviously. Okay, that guy is just super bagging. Oh, joke's on them. I have the shot. So I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to be in a good position. Or in dodge. But this waiting game makes me nervous too. If I can pass my teammate somehow, and I can just use shock in front of them, that'd also be great too. What do you have, teammate? Golden? Alright. But he was in a bottom spot, so surely he could pull something better. But I'm gonna go around this time just so I don't lose just so I don't lose too much time to the wall. Oh nice. My teammate was in a dodge in like first place. You know, I'll join you, teammate. Give me a second. Oh, I have triple greens. Yeah, that's right. That should be a top 2 for us, or at least 2-3. 1-3? Good thing I had my greens out for so long. Wait, did my heart get screwed at the end? No, we got 1-3. Okay, good. I saw them in a mega. And I believe that was a good race. Everyone's like asking, what the fuck are these shocks? I'm like, shock that benefit my teammate. Well, I can't look at my partners. I can't really look at my partners, my teammates' pronouns, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna continue to use they, them for them. And if it's wrong, they can correct me, and I apologize because I really don't know. Also, I don't know why I didn't hold it. Please don't ask me. I do like this as like a runner. I just need to practice a little bit more. I do usually end up just going for like the triple string dodge strat. Oh. Yeah, that guy's mad at me. He's like, you should not have gotten back into a race. I'm gonna back this as a yep, he backed it right in my face, right as I said it too. Then you know, it was kind of my fault for just being in his line, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Wait, did we really just charge up here for speed? Is that a valid strat? Hey, I'm in 10. Let's see if I can pull. Wait, no, only 11th and 12th can pull it. It would be funny if I actually pulled it, anyways. Fortunately, this time this will not be happening. Oh, that's a double dodge. That would be sounding like a strat. How do you have a ghost back here? Why do you throw that backwards? Like, what do you get from that? You get satisfaction? Well, I'm just gonna continue going up. My team is about to get camicked. I'm about to get stomped by this thing. Oh god! Oh, it's up to me where I want to use this. Just to get through these curves. Okay, let's get through this dirt. Oh, I got Nana! Okay, Okay, I got 7th somehow. I think my partner still beat me. Yeah, my partner still beat me. I was like looking for the back to see if they... 4-7 is still a good race. Decently fine. It gets me at least close to the top 6 halves, so I'm not totally back here. I think the 18 might be beating us, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, the 18 is beating us by a fair amount, but we can still catch up to them. It's only race 8, I think. I don't really look at the timer. I don't usually do that anymore, but I'm just gonna have to cut my losses. Try a different strat. Ooh, that was scary. I wanted to get on the rail so badly. Of course, they pulled triple, like, bananas right after. That's fine. I can just get my favorite thing here and get a dodge. So I'll let people pass me for a bit. Just don't want to get too caught up in the bagging. 11 places is perfectly fine. Damn, this guy's way back here too. Never mind, he changed all this stuff. And I can see why. He pulled a gold shell. Nobody wants that. You don't want to look under the Christmas tree and get a golden shell for Christmas. Or maybe you do. You get dollars instead of coins. Okay, I don't really want to draft you. Nice bullet. That will be a surprise, so that will help us later. Oh wow, the baby days are such a hater. Of course my partner's at full. First you pull the blue shell. What a haterade move. That's fine, they probably didn't really mean to. But I can still make fun of him for it. Don't give me a shot, please. Okay, thank you. So I am gonna use this through the cut. Instead of where I would like to, which would really be at that dinosaur tail. Yeah, we both held it. All of us had those back here. Well, I have something behind my shrooms. So I'm at least not getting last. But 10th is not great either, and I think 8 got a really good Larry's on us. I don't know who said nice 2-4. Okay, that was the X team, and the 18 did get a good race out of us. Okay, I think we're still ahead of X at the very least. Alright, I was afraid I was gonna pick DK Spaceport, which is being a lot more common now, which is scary, but I mean I don't like this track either, but you know, at least it's a decent track. Like without all the items and other people. I do need to go at some point though. Okay. Let's just run this up and see what happens. That's a gold shell. We do not want to pull that. We're going around, it seems. Is there any benefit from doing that when you're like in front of someone who has shrooms? One wonders. Well, I can try to pull more shrooms in 7th place, but it's not a likely thing, unfortunately, so I have to cut my losses here. Oh god, please. I should've just got off as soon as I saw them in the start. Wait, that was my partner in the bill. This isn't a dodge, but I'm gonna have to run with it. Especially since that happened. Get out of here. Your competition. Puku Muku? Is that like a... I'm not sure if that reminds me of like a anime. Ooh, you could have actually trapped me there, and I would not have been okay. I would have been upset, but you know, I would have been like, I can't be too mad at you for doing it. Because it was good. It would have been a good play. Where you can drop that though. I really hope that red just skipped me. Okay, I'm just have to accept fourth here. Dang it. Could have done without the reds chasing me down, but if only those reds weren't taken down, could have gotten like third. Yeah, but I needed that for because my party got ninth, but that's okay. We can still work with this. Yeah, A is definitely in first, but we're a good ways ahead of X, I think, or it might be close actually, but we're in top 3 for sure. All right, 3 more races left, and we're playing Airship Fortress. Historically not the best at this track, but I do enjoy it enough to try to learn the inner mechanisms of it. But this might be a bounce castle angle where if I'm not in first, then I might just need to stop for a few seconds. Maybe I'll try that next time I play Airship Fortress, but I also am prone to forget. As I always am. This is more triple shrooms since I'm in last. I think for like the first 2 sets, if you're in last place, you're always prone to pull like double triple shrooms. I don't know why that works or how it works that way, but that's the way that I've been experiencing it. Now that guy gets Bill on his first try, and I got triple shrooms and golden. That guy definitely has Bill. Ooh, nice first lap strat, teammate. I saw that Nana coming from miles away. Okay. Dude, get away from me. Because I have Bill and you do not. It seems. Now the real question is, where do I want to use this golden? Probably like after Spiral. I can just do that for the Spiral. That looks like I have a shot angle. I had to use here. If I didn't, I was screwed. Oh, that guy's getting blued. That would have been I should not have done. At least I got a shotgun glider. But that would have been so great if I just didn't get. No, my teammate! Damn, I'm so mad at myself. I had the bullet and I had to use it there. Well, lesson learned. If you have Bill, stay off every rail, because that was just terrible. Now we're definitely in third. Yeah, we have to be in third for that. That was so stupid of me. Okay. We just have to get some good races on X so we can get at least a decent gain. We're definitely not gonna get first with how good A's doing, but we should still at least try to get second. Then again, first place isn't super far away from us. We can still catch up to them, but we need no more than both of us getting 1-6, and I need to start playing absolute dog shit, because I'm still mad at myself for playing the way I did on Airship Fortress. Did I just trick too late or too early? I can't even. I don't know why I did that, but I should definitely never go for rails again. When I have a Bill. Of course, it was down to Of course, there was still a shock, so I could have actually lost it, but case in point, I don't really think I should be risking losing the Bill, since the Bill is just the best item in that last stage. And I could have used it lap 3 or at the extension somewhat and dodged. Then again, if I didn't pull the blue, then the other person wouldn't have used their shock. So I don't know. It was kind of a tough call all around, but either way, that was still a bad play for me. There's no two ways about that. This A person is a little bit weird. Just trying to go the lines that they're not going, so I can actually, survive. Maybe I wouldn't know what happened. managed to jump off move, so that's pretty impressive in its rate. My partner is in Zigbill. Dodge. Nope. Could be shockless. Hold up for me, teammate. Did I get 5th? Alright, I got 5th, but my partner did get last, which is unfortunate. I don't know what he had. He just had a red shell, it seems. Or they had a red shell. I keep messing up. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in 3rd place since the X person is doing really well. A's 1-3. We can still catch up to the Delta team, I think. Yeah, if we can just get a good enough race on the Delta team, then we should be able to secure 3rd. And if we beat X enough, we should be able to secure 2nd as well. But 1st is out of the picture. A is way too far up. But 3rd or 2nd still gets us a pretty decent game if I'm looking at this correctly, so let's try to go for one of those. And worst case scenario, if we do end up getting 4th, then that's also not that bad, because 4th is like the minimal loss. And depending on who we beat, and I actually might be a small gain too, so who knows. I don't think we're top seed at the very least. Do not really like this pull in this order. Good thing I failed Valor. Well, I never really want it to be a good thing I failed the Valor, but I wonder if I can start here and make it to the cut for research purposes. Yeah, I can make it. Alright. Good to know if I need to change star there at lap 3. And I'm okay with these shrooms because this lets me take Valor if I feel like I'm going to fail it. And I can take the little 2nd. I can take the ending cut, and that's actually it. That's actually all I had for it. Okay, take that Valor. I think I was a little bit too low on the sign there. Probably has triple shoots, so they're going to be able to take the cut at the very least. Unless the Spike is a little bastard and has the shock. I'm actually going to go around for a box. No, teammate, I needed, like, literally took the exact same box I was going for. Well, gonna have to just use here. Hope for the best. Oh, I have. Because my partner stays behind me. Mushrooms all I need. Should be getting 6th here, I think. Okay, I think my partner was the only person that passed me, so that's probably a 5-6. Okay, we beat X that race, but I don't think we beat them overall, sadly. I think we may have gotten 4th. Unfortunately, so.